Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. It looks like after a 2-year wait following the original announcement of the series, Netflix has finally officially greenlit the new Ghostbusters animated series. We're going to talk about that news in just a moment. Before we do that, a few things for you to do for us. We are trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So please subscribe, hit the alert bell, like, comment, send supers, or become a member for $2.99 a month. If you do comment, remember to keep it friendly, keep it on topic, don't make it personal. All right then, Netflix officially orders new Ghostbusters animated series. Originally announced 2 years ago, a brand new Ghostbusters animated series has been officially given the green light over at Netflix this week, Variety reports tonight. The website notes in their report tonight, in addition, Variety has learned that Elliott Kalan has boarded the project as writer, showrunner, and executive producer. Elliott Kalan served as the head writer for Netflix's version of the classic series Mystery Science Theater 3000, and he was also formerly a writer for The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Exact plot details are still under wraps, but sources say the 3D animated series will be tonally in line with the recent Ghostbusters films. Variety also previews that Jason Reitman, Ghostbusters Afterlife, will produce the Sony's Pictures animation. The Ghostbusters franchise has, of course, made a mark on the world of animation in the past with the Real Ghostbusters in the 1980s and Extreme Ghostbusters in the 1990s. I don't remember Extreme Ghostbusters, but I do remember the Real Ghostbusters vaguely. I am 42 years old, so born in 82, so I remember a lot of stuff back in the days when you still had Saturday morning cartoons and you only had 3 television channels over the air, and on a good day you might get one of them clear enough to see some shows. So I didn't spend as much time in front of the television back those days as a lot of you, but I did want to go back to Wikipedia really quick and look up The Real Ghostbusters. The Real Ghostbusters was an animated American television series, a spin-off of the sequel to the 1984 comedy film Ghostbusters. The series ran from September 13th, 1986 to October 5th, 1991, and was produced by Columbia Pictures Television and DIC Enterprises. The series continues the adventures of paranormal investigators Dr. Peter Venkman, Dr. Egon Spangler, and Dr. Ray Stantz, Winston Zeddemore, their secretary Janine Melnitz, and their mascot Slimer. The Real was added to the title after a dispute with Filmation on its Ghostbusters properties. The series followed the continuing adventures of the 4 Ghostbusters, their secretary Janine, and their accountant Lewis, and their mascot Slimer as they chase and capture rogue spooks, specters, spirits, and ghosts around New York City and various other areas of the world. So that does not help me remember the original series any more than I already do. I am interested in the fact that they said it's going to be tonally similar to the new Ghostbusters sequels. I haven't seen the second one. I did see the first one. I liked it, but you have to notice that they are pretty different from the original two. They're just they're not quite as funny, I would say. They're more Emblem Entertainment, very much in that E.T. Goonies vibe. So this is going to be interesting to see how that all pans out. My guess is it's probably going to be a lot more goofy than you think or than they anticipate. Also, I'm wondering if, are they going to get kids on board for this, or are they going to gravitate more towards the original generations, the people who grew up on the original Ghostbusters, and how will that affect them? Will they be pleased with it or not? So it's going to be interesting to see what the kind of dynamic they really come up with in the end, and how long they stick with that dynamic after they do that initial batch of episodes and sort of understand whether people like it or not. So there you have it. Ghostbusters coming back to the small screen on Netflix as an animated series, which I think is it's a decent venue or medium for the Ghostbusters to tell more stories. But being Netflix, I guess I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with something live action. Unless, of course, they couldn't get the rights to do that. But that's another story. So let us know in the comment section below. What do you think? But until next time, keep it creepy.